Hey, folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to take a look for the first time officially at Porcupine Tree. We have looked at a Steven Wilson clip before, Luminol, which was live Mexico City 2012. But this time we're looking at Anesthetize, which is what we would have called a side-long piece, because it's 17 minutes long. It's also, I think, the top request that we got related to Porcupine Tree after we did the Steven Wilson. It originally comes off the album Fear of a Blank Planet, which came out in 2007. This was their top-selling album up until the one after it, The Incident. So eventually, Porcupine Tree had a release called Anesthetize, but it's actually a live DVD. So that's where this comes from that we're looking at today. It's going to be from 2010, filmed in Holland.
Okay.
All right, so with that, why don't we go ahead and take a look at this? It's pretty long, so we might come a point where we can say a few things while they're playing. All right, let's go ahead and check it out and discuss as we can.
All right. Nice drum set.
Those are great shots of the kit.
Yeah.
1,000 pebbles in front of you.
Here, don't throw the reefer.
Symbols.
Get your mouth water looking at those drums.
That was extremely impressive drumming there.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's a phenomenal drummer.
That Crosby, Stills, Nash vibe again that I was feeling in his solo piece we listened to. Sounded like Neil Young to me.
I was thinking David Gilmour for some reason.
Thank you, Tilburg.
That works too. Some combination.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, That was a lengthy piece, but pretty rewarding. A lot of different moods in there. Really, it sounded like 3 separate movements.
Yeah, God, there was a lot in that song. That's for sure.
Yeah, there's plenty we could go back and listen to again. I felt like these guys listened to the same records that we did as kids. You know, Rush, perhaps early Genesis, perhaps Pink Floyd, as you mentioned, Gilmore. Yeah, I mean, Crosby, Stills, Nash, Young, that came up in our Luminol reaction as well.
Yeah, I mean, the song was very well composed. I couldn't figure out all the lyrics, but I mean, his voice sounded great with that kind of music. Chord progressions, too, are very intriguing and moving in a lot of parts.
Yeah, very progressive rock, like the old classic era of progressive rock when it was coming up, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
It felt a lot like that. I just happened to notice that on the studio recording, Alex Lifeson has a guitar solo in Anesthetize. So that's cool.
That is cool.
So I can tell you who played on the album version. It was Steve Wilson, of course, Richard Barbieri on keyboards. He had a pretty nice array up there of keyboards. I couldn't really make out too many of the names, but still very nice.
Yeah, it looks nice. One of them was definitely a synthesizer, and probably all, maybe all of them were. I don't know.
Very possibly. Yeah, they looked like it could have been entirely synthesizers. I noticed that Steven Wilson had an M Audio keyboard in front of him, and usually I associate that with being a keyboard controller for MIDI. So maybe there's a computer around, that he's controlling with it.
Yeah, you can't see it on the camera, but right over there is an M Audio keyboard with 88 keys.
Oh, yeah.
To the computer.
Yeah, there you go. So they've been around, and this was 2010. There's also Colin Edwin on bass and Gavin Harrison on drums, who was playing amazing things, really getting the feel in there, really bringing it down to the fractionals, of the fills he was doing so that it was more human sounding than mechanical, just the way that he put his fills together. They're very unusual. And it kind of felt almost like breathing, like a person. I don't know how else to describe that exactly.
Yeah, that's the best kind of drumming.
So yeah, joining them was John Wesley on guitars and vocals as well on stage there. That was really cool. Yeah, they do sound like they have a lot of those influences, kind of the same ones we observed in Steven Wilson. Just the fact that they're a little bit later on, they have all those same influences that we grew up with. Excellent music. I think it was good to take on a large piece that kind of gave us a pretty good spectrum of what the band can do all within one piece, one popular piece, it would seem. So, folks, if you have other suggestions for us, either from this DVD or anywhere else within Porcupine Tree's catalog, just let us know. And let us know what you thought about this performance, if you're familiar with it, if you're over familiar with it. Have you seen the band play it before? Anything like that. Can you tell us anything else about what was going on or details behind the actual piece of music itself? And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, take care, folks.
See you all later.